This is Irontrader. It is Thursday morning. So as usual, we're going to take a look here at Bitcoin, at crude oil, and at natural gas. Now remember, the EIA report on natural gas will be out today at 10:30. Okay, this video is for information purpose only, not a recommendation to buy selling stock from an ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Okay, here we have Bitcoin, your daily chart. Let's take a look and see what we got going on here. Now, we had this really nice, good 4-day run here. Really nice here. We had that bottoming tail, and then it ran right up here very nicely. Now, today we hit a high air of, let's see, 101,425. Yesterday we had a high of 101,240, so we had just a little bit higher high kind of a situation. Now, what we're looking for here next, if it turns around here, we're looking right here at the top of this candle here, okay? That 102,605, that's the level we're looking for. And then we're going to be coming right up here to the top of this candle at 103,190, okay? Now, the recent high here has been 103,685. This is going to be very strong resistance going on here. So we have to see what the reaction is going to be if it even gets up to there, okay? But you can see here right now, see this, we have this W pattern here, okay? Once you break out of this this range right here, this level, then she's going to fly right up to that 108,960 very easy. And then we have to see what the reaction is once we get there, okay? Next level is going to be, obviously, it's going to be 110, and then you go 115, and then if you put the price channel on here, you could probably go to 117 level here. We got to see how that's all going to shake up. But right now, we have this nice W pattern forming here, so we got to see how this shakes out. Now, downside, very easy, okay? This is what we need to hold, is this 97,946. There's your 21-day, and then right below that here is your 8-day at 97,504. Now, again, if that's lost here, then we look to yesterday's low. You're looking at 96,855. But then right here is this 50-day at 94,463. That's going to be very key. But you can see how she's uptrending here. So right now here, just be a little bit patient here. Trade it both directions. And this is what we want to do here, okay? So yesterday we had a huge rally and everything rallied up on that. Now you can see the Nasdaq's up here again today. But again, we got to see how this is all going to shake out here going into the inauguration here on the 20th. Now remember, Monday is going to be a stock market holiday, and it's also Martin Luther King Day, so there is no market there on Monday, okay? So I won't have a video for you Sunday night. It'll be Monday night here to get you ready there for Tuesday. So again, what we're watching here is just watch, obviously, yesterday's high, that 102,240, and then watch today's high at that 101,425. And then what we're going to do is just let's follow these candles up here. But if we can get up to this level right here, this 103,190, that's what we're looking for here on a, like pretty much like on a retracement kind of level. But just watch here, this W pattern here that's going on here. Those are usually very powerful patterns. And once you start cracking that, she'll zip right through that like nothing. Okay. So when we look here at your RSI here, you got 54. There's this is here. There's plenty of room to run gold both ways here. Your MACD here, your green is trying to get over your red, but we're sitting here way at the bottom. Let's just see how this all going to shake out here. So again, what you want to do is just trade against yesterday's candle, but really just watch that 21-day on a closing basis, that 8-day on a closing basis, and if that's lost here, this 50-day on a closing basis because it's held it here so nicely. Okay, let's take a look here now at crude oil. Okay, here we have crude oil, your daily chart. Now you can see here, we were in a downtrend, okay? We had this double top situation came down, double top situation came down, and then we had pretty much here the same kind of thing, and it came down, but then we broke through this area. So I was pointing out this area right here, okay? But once we broke through it, you changed that whole demeanor. Now, again, what you have to do here with crude oil is you had this almost like a parabolic run here, okay? So we had it all the way down here from your 68 level all the way to 80.77. So that's a pretty good run here. So what you always want to do when you get in situations is you want to ride the wave, okay? Just ride the wave until it tells you something different, okay? What you put in a topping tail like this here, or we put a double top situation, double top situation, double top situation, and it tells you to get out. So you ride the wave, but just don't hit the shore, because once you hit that shore, wow, that's going to leave a mark, okay? So again, she'll come off really hard, okay? So that's just what I'm trying to express to you today. Now, yesterday we ran all the way up here to this 80.77 level here, okay? So what we're doing is looking at the left of the chart here, okay? So what we were looking for right here is you had 81.34. That was going to be next, okay? So this is the level we're looking here as that 80.15. Obviously, if it broke above that, and then we're looking for the next level to be 81.34. We come up here 82.27, and then 83.10, and then we'll come up here 83.74, and then here's your big retest there at 84.52. Now, so far it hasn't made it up there, but you know, who knows? This is Crude's heat. Now, remember, we got this sideways action going here, just like we had here. Okay, we had this pullback situation. Now your 8-day clearly over your 21-day. Over your 200-day, your 21-day, your 50-day. Everything is looking very, very nice here. But this has had a really, really big run, and over really bought there. This is nosebleed up here. So we got to see if this is going to come right on off here, or is it just going to do like a sideways action? So far today, we have what they call an inside day. Your high and low is the inside of the previous days. So what we're looking for here is today we made a high of 79.21. So all we do is just look to the left here. He has 79.27. Okay, so that's going to be your resistant level right there. See, 1, 2, 3 times here. Okay, now yesterday we just cracked right on up. Now, if we can crack above this 79.27, then you're going to be going to that 80.27 level, and then we just follow the charts here and go up higher. Okay, but that's what we're looking for here now, but really just a sideways action. Now here on the downside here, well, what we can do is we can look here to the top of this candle here. Okay, so you're looking at 77.86. That's going to be support level, and then we come down right here. You're looking at 77.41, and then we always go to yesterday's low, 77.24, and then here's your key level, 76.62. Okay, so as long as that price is above that 8-day here, you're still very bullish, just like what we had here. See, when it was sideways action, had a red candle, but it still held that 8-day, and then she ran up nicely. So as long as that 8-day is holding, that price is holding, this is still sideways to up kind of action. Now, if that is lost here, then you come down to 75.35 level. That is going to be your 200 simple moving average. And then we just follow the candles all the way down here. You got 74.02 level here. We got 73.16, and then we're going to be running right into that 21-day at 72.93. Now, the inauguration there is on the 20th. Now, just think about the T-Man here. Just look at the last time that he was in there for 4 years. He does not like high oil prices because he looks at it, it's a tax on the consumers at the gas pump, okay? So we're having this rally up here now, but I don't really think, I think this is going to be a really, really good shorting opportunity here, but you just let the market tell you, let the charts tell you, okay, what to do. Okay, so just like this, the charts tell you you got to stay long because you're holding that 8-day. Once you lose that 8-day, like here, then the charts tell you that you got to go short here. See, short ski. Okay, but when you get a double top situation, you get a reversal candle situation. That's what we're looking for. Right now, we don't have this. We just have sideways action off a nice big ass green candle here. Okay, so again, I mean, remember when he was in office last time, he likes that 55, 60, area for crude oil here. He doesn't like that $80 area here. So, and he's the kind of guy that does something about it. Okay, so that's what you got to always remember here. Okay, so right now here we just have sideways action. Let the charts tell you when you're going to take a short. Once we start losing this 8-day and that 200-day, then that tells you that you got to come down. But right now, this is telling me that this is still a long trade here, sideways action. Okay, and to the upside. Okay, let's take a look here now at natural gas. Okay, here we have natty gas, your daily chart. Now, okay, you can see here another thing is looking very, 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 very good here. We're very holding that 8 SMA very, very nicely. Now, yesterday here we had a nice higher high and a higher low, and we made that high at 4.14, and then today we have 4.15, just a smidge higher. Okay, so let's take a look at the upside. Well, obviously your next level is going to be right here. Okay, it's 4.20. Okay, and then if we can keep right on rolling, you're going to rally right up to that 4.36, and that's going to be your retest. And then we have to see how that's going to shake out. Now, if we can get above that, I'll show you here at midday trading. Here, I'll put a weekly chart. You're looking at 4.44, and then you're looking at about 4.52, and then we could rally all the way up to that 4.75 level here very, very easily here. Okay, now when you look at these futures contracts here, that actually the month by month all the way there to about April there, they're going lower. Okay, so on the futures here, so you got to be real careful here that the seasonality might be coming into play here. This had a really, really good run here, but again, one thing about the T-Man here now, he wants to be the energy king, so you're going to do a lot of natural gas into LNG. Okay, and then we ship it out of the country, kind of a situation. So natural gas could be a very, very good play. So don't have any opinion. We just trade the charts. Okay, so now on the downside here, obviously we want to watch today's low. You're looking at that 401 level. Okay, see how many times you hit it? See 401, 401, 401. And and now we had that support there now at 401. So that was big resistance. Now it becomes that support. That's what we want to hold. Now, again, if that's lost here, then we're going to be looking right here at that 3.87. That's that 8-day. And then we have your 21-day right below that at 3.69. So this is actually very, very bullish, okay, a trend going on here. Okay, so when you're above that 8-day and that 21-day, okay, it's sideways to up action. Okay, so that's what you guys want to do. Now, yes, you can take a shorty like we had here with the KOLD, absolutely. But again, always watch this chart, and especially this 8-day. As long as that price is above, we're doing very, very good. Now, you can see here, even like here, how it's been holding that 21-day. That's always going to be next. And then next in line, obviously, is that 50-day. But right now, what you want to do today is just watch that 8-day on the closing basis, that 21-day on the closing basis, and this 401 level. This is going to be very, very crucial. As long as we hold that, we're good. Upside, you got that 420. That's going to be a retest. We have to see what kind of reaction if we get there. And then we have that 436 sitting right above it. Now, when you look at the RSI here, wow, 61, plenty of room to run. Your green is still over your red here. So this is still very, very bullish. I don't see anything like say, hey, I got to take the short is for me is just a trade only. Okay, same way with the long right now. It's just that that's how I do natural gas because it's very, very fickle. But right now the trade is a long here. If you want to take some intraday shorts, that's fine, but it's long until we lose that 8 and that 21-day. Okay, I'll be back here at the old midday trading. We'll take a look at Bitcoin, like crude oil and natural gas, and then we'll see what else is happening. Remember, the EIA report on natural gas will be out today at 10:30. All right, thanks for watching.